All right, flameZ straight to the grand final after a pretty one-sided game against MongolZ. It seems like, it's a comfortable matchup for you guys.
Yeah, I think they play very dually, sort of like FaZe. They take a lot of duels and we like this to play against this style. And I think also one more thing is that our prep was really good for this one, and we were really comfortable with the maps and everything that was on. So I think it was mainly the prep that made us feel really confident coming here, and also we have the confidence that we are the better team or the more experienced team, and we just need to show up. And stage games feels different. First time in Spodek, a lot of excitement regarding that, so we get hyped. So it's really easy to do that.
I mean, you especially, you get very hyped when you come under the lights and all that stuff. As you say, first time for you in Spodek. So yeah, what do you think about this arena?
Actually, because Spodek and Cologne, I always thought it would be like sort of the same size of the arena, but now I realize how big Cologne it is. Yeah. But Spodek is also quite huge, but it's very loud. I hear the fans quite loud. And before the game, when OJ was who's gonna win Vitality, and then MongolZ, it sounded so loud. I got chills all out to my body. So I'm very happy to be in this moment. And when you play and you just look at the crowd and you see the arena dark and everyone picks up their cell phone and turns flashlight, it looks so good. It looks like you're just in a dream and you see the stars. And for me, it's like it feels like emotional. I feel good about it. I feel like that gives me the passion and the motivation to push through and scream in game. And I'm very glad this was the game that sort of got us into Spodek. And I think also Vitality we never got through the quarterfinals. So I think this one feels very special for us, very unique.
Tomorrow, obviously, there's a matchup that is very comfortable for you out of the two possibilities. I think NAVI's never beaten you guys, or at least haven't in a long time. So, I mean, yeah, is that the one that you guys would be looking forward to more, or do you are looking forward to the possible challenge of Spirit?
To be honest, I was thinking about it right now. We had a team talk just after we won, and I was thinking to myself, like, NAVI are always good, so we never can say that we're gonna for sure beat them. But I was thinking to myself, I think it would be really nice to play a grand final against Spirit with the last time we played Spirit, I think we had Jax and we got bullied by them. But I'm really excited. Donk looks like he's in form, and I really want a Zai with Donk matchup again. And I think it will that's the final I want. I want to play against Spirit because we played against NAVI and it was huge. But I'd like to play against Spirit at grand final. I'd like to play as much team as I can on the grand final just to have it. And I think with NAVI it was great in Cologne, and it's gonna be great here because they have a lot of people cheering for them. But with Spirit, there is something that I want to beat Donk in a grand final.
I wanted to ask you about something. I mean, back at the awards show, you kind of alerted us to the fact that maybe things are not going to go in terms of role changes and all that stuff as we would have expected. Obviously, a couple of changes that happened for you as well. Now we've kind of seen what happened. I mean, you moved in Anubis, especially on Nuke. Those couple of anchor positions that you moved into, I guess, more active spots. Yeah, how do you feel in your new positions?
I think it was. I can say everything. It's best of 5 tomorrow. We play every map. So I think on Anubis it was quite tough at the beginning, but me and MongolZ worked a lot outside of the server to just get the things going on and some ideas. And it's tough because you don't have a lot of time to, sometimes the best practice is official, and we didn't have so much official, and then we got Eternal Fire instantly on our head, and then the next one was FaZe. And I think one thing that we need for me specifically is this experience in those maps. In some of the changes that has been done. Nuke I'm very comfortable with. And I think some of the other changes that MongolZ and ropz switched, I think also fit the team really well. So for me, and I think ropz is also an easy player to play with. He proposes a lot of ideas. He gives a lot of knowledge and effort in his position. I think it's quite easy to adapt to a new position when the guy who takes the other position sort of communicates what he's going to do. He has a lot of aggressive plays. You can play a lot on him, and you don't have to play just on yourself. So I think it fills those roles quite easily for the other people.
At the beginning of the year, you had a bit of a slow start in the first couple of tournaments. Now you've obviously kind of improved on that in Katowice. You've been on fire. What was behind that?
I'm not an onliner.
What, sorry?
I'm not an onliner. Now it was online. It was quite tough, and like, you know, I didn't play so well individually. I didn't kill a lot, but I was talking a lot in the game on those matches, so I didn't feel so bad regarding the performance. But there is a different excitement when it comes to LAN, and I feel like we've all been grinding, and I hit like a good form. So and today against the Mongols on Mirage, I was feeling like the slow start, and I wasn't feeling like it's due to pressure. Just feeling like my hands were sloppy, like I couldn't properly aim. So this is something that I'm coming tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to push instantly from the beginning. You know, and there is a lot of excuses, cold hands, Poland, you know. But for me, right now it's been going well. But I'm also like a player that I need the team to help me in some sense. Like, you know, I'm always gonna entry, I'm always gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna try to do like 1 or 2 jump shots in a game, and this is something that I'm allowed to do when I have great teammates behind me to trade and this kind of stuff, and that's get me into those games. So far in this tournament, I've been fortunate to have those situations, and yeah, I'm glad.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.